Welcome to What We Love to Watch,
The Night of Green.
Wanderer of Darkness, and we are back with Adventures from Moominvalley, Episode 10, The Invisible Child.
Oh boy, this is a continuation from the last one.
Yep, though it's this last one here, so... it was based on a short story to begin with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, this recap, since we kind of have to do that since it is a last time event. There was a last time. The Moomins were put in charge of a child who was invisible due to abuse from her aunt.
Yeah, just put that in perspective, people. She was abused so much that she had a physical reaction to the abuse and turned visible out of sheer shock.
Invisible.
I mean, yeah, she turned invisible from sheer shock. There's a lot to piece together with that.
Honestly, it's probably a metaphor, but I'm not entirely sure if I get it myself.
That's one way of seeing it. Because I guess someone who feels like that their pain is just like no one can see their pain or what they're going through, so they just feel small and insignificant.
Cut off from the world.
Yeah. But all the main cast are making progress in order to see her, though.
Well, that's what the Moomins do. They see the good in people and try to be good to them.
Except for Stinky.
He does not deserve He does not deserve happiness.
Right.
Nor does Sniff, but that's less of an issue right now.
See, I feel like the thing is Stinky is probably more competent as a villain. Sniff is just incapable. Like I feel like if Sniff had the capacity to like fully be as evil as he wanted to, he would go that route, but he's just incompetent in so many things that he can't fully be a villain.
And
he's mostly harmless.
That and Sniff has something resembling morality.
Small amount. Like a small amount at times, but nothing like major.
Yes, so Stinky is Sniff fully realized.
Right?
Yeah, so anyway, let's get on right into it. In 3, 2, 1, play. Here they are, running all Moomins are about to fall. Come and sing right here with me. And the view for an hour, we are the Moomins. We are the Moomins. I actually don't know what the words to this song are, but probably not entirely what the captions have.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're close enough.
Also, question: are like cartoons in Finland like always like this, or like this is like an oddity?
Well, it has to be better than Danish cartoons, in which people are allowed to have their main feature be their 10-foot long penises.
Children's programming, guys.
I'm still not sure how they got away with that, or what they were thinking.
Yeah, I don't know either. Hey guys, remember when we left Sniff behind and we like had to come back before he burned down our houses?
And then we were stopped by a storm and electrical ghost creatures.
Yeah, it's a lot that happened.
Meanwhile,
okay.
And it was from this scene alone that the 2019 Moomin writers decided it would be a good idea to put as many lesbian jokes towards Little Mai and Snork Maiden as they could.
But I thought Moomin and Snork Maiden were the couple
They're supposed to be.
until the 2019 version says no.
I don't think they ever unconfirmed that. Huh. Hello,
What?
random people who live here. That sounds like a horrible idea that end poorly.
You're gonna play hide and go seek with a person that can turn invisible from stress, and in the woods where Stinky lives. I feel like this is a recipe for disaster.
Hmm. Oh, well. Oh, dear.
Man, if he didn't catch himself, he literally would have died.
That sounds like too much wishful thinking.
I was about to say, would we have lost anything important in this universe if that happened?
You know what the worst thing about Stinky is? Whenever he's around, we can't complain that much about Sniff.
Right? Because yeah, like you said, he's a fully realized villain version of Sniff.
Just hide in a bush.
You would think that somebody who, never mind, I guess since she's been invisible for most of her life, she doesn't really have the concept of hiding behind things.
Yeah, I mean, she was basically abused for practically all her life. So,
Not gonna lie, Sniff, you probably would have won if, like, you know. Oh, come on.
okay. Yeah, maybe we shouldn't play the game about making yourself less visible with the girl who we're trying to make visible.
Or we not play in the freaking woods where Stinky lives. If Sniff hit his tail, that would have been a perfect spot, though, not gonna lie. I usually don't like giving Sniff credit, but I'll give him credit there. Uma's really good at this.
She hides in a tea kettle. Tag.
So this is one of those tag hide and go seeks where like you have to actually physically have make contact with a person. That
and yet is the last one you are finding.
See, Sniff would have probably won if his tail didn't stick out, realistically.
Oh no. Okay, yeah. Danger zones, danger signs, danger signs, danger signs.
It's a lot of stranger danger moments right here.
Yep.
So,
Dang.
I'm trapping her in this cave so I could traumatize her enough so she can be fully invisible, because I know that she turns invisible from stress.
Yes, that's exactly his plan.
Just so he can rob banks with her.
Yes.
There's a lot to piece together with this plan.
She says as they have just screwed up. Yeah. Moomin, you and your friends had one job. Try to get Ninny to want to be visible again. Not try to make her think about being invisible again. That's a bad thing, Sniff.
I was about to say, she's not turning invisible because she wants to do it for a game. If she's invisible, means something bad's probably happened. How do we explain this to Moomin's parents that we lost the person we're supposed to take care of?
Well, at least you're getting closer to the right spot. Huh. Louder, louder, louder. Huh.
Mm.
Oh. I guess Stinky is strong.
Considering he moved those rocks like by himself.
Louder. I would not be laughing about this.
Don't encourage it.
Oh, here we go. There's the scene I showed you.
So we're about to murder Stinky now.
I'm pretty sure they want to do a bit more than that.
Sniff. You useless.
Duosex Snufkin.
Snufkin got it. They got to call it the Snufkin. They're like, we about to jump Stinky. Snufkin, hold up. Why we jumping Stinky? He locked a girl in a cave just to stress her out. Say no more. We got to take him out. See, I know they said see him tomorrow and they're going to free him, but like, wouldn't it be better if they, didn't?
They're not murderers.
I don't know. Mai tried to kill that one person. So
Okay, fair enough. And at the very least, he appears in later episodes.
hey, it's the thought that counts.
Okay. Incoming Moomin Mama. I'm not really sure. So, um,
Dad, you okay? You downloaded sniff.exe, Dad? You okay? Whenever someone does something that's just either absent-minded or out of character, I'm just calling him downloading sniff.exe. So he's gonna push her in because he thinks it's gonna be funny or something.
apparently.
When has she ever shown to like pranks?
Hmm. You know, it's kind of in these shots that you can actually tell that Moomin is smaller than his parents.
Yes.
Oh, here goes Ninny.
Well, Ninny doesn't like pranks, I guess.
Dang! Well. Well,
Is
there we
Ninny
go.
about to become the main protagonist or something? Like, I feel like that looked like a "I will never forgive you" type of moment. Wait, she could feel her face. Wait, so she's feeling her face, but wouldn't her face feel the same regardless if it was invisible or not?
I'm not actually sure.
Also, my tail hurts so much right now.
I guess invisibility caused her to have numbness as well.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. I'm not actually sure.
I just wanted to prank my wife, and like literally everything happened poorly for me.
Pretty sure that would ruin the hat even more.
Where is he swimming off to?
The shore?
Oh, is he going around? Looks like he was swimming away from the shore in that shot.
Huh. I actually don't know.
So does she go back to her aunt after this? So where's she go now? So we're just gonna assume she stands up for herself when she encounters her Stinky.
They had to let him out soon.
They didn't have to let him out. They were just being nice.
Owned. It's like that scene from Monsters Incorporated where Boo finally stands up to Randall.
Yes. Precious scene. And Stinky realized he could not rob that bank anymore.
That was a good 2 episodes.
Yes. Still wish they didn't free, Stinky. I don't know.
Yeah, but it's kind of the law.
Shouldn't
On
he
the
be
other
in
hand, they could have just given him to Mimble's boyfriend and have him throw Stinky in the jail.
I mean, yeah, I feel like that would have been something. Hey, but you know what? I'm not too mad about the end where he tried to scare her and then she showed him that she wasn't afraid of him. Hey, I'll take that. Sweet episodes. Not gonna lie.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Just trying to figure out where does she go from there. Does she go back to her aunt though?
Not that I don't think so. I don't know how the book actually went, but in at least the 2019 series, she or is it 2018? One of those two. Anyway, she is sent to some relatives that Tutiki had.
And I'm guessing they're not gonna be like abusive and like bad role models.
Or at the very least, far, far less than her aunt would have been.
Oh, yeah, okay. Hey, that works. Does Stinky still get locked in a cage?
No.
Is Stinky even a character in that version?
Not in the animated series. Not in the 2018 series, no.
Huh.
They're going to add him in season 3 if such a thing exists.
Huh. I feel like he's such an important character for this type of arc, but okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but they only relegated... Yes, but in the 2018 episode, it's only 1 episode, and the antagonist in that is actually Ninny's aunt herself.
Oh, as opposed to just being a nameless nobody, she's a literal actual character in the... Okay. Honestly, yeah okay.
And, of course, the scene I remember from that is where Moomin tells her off.
Ooh, okay, that seems like something.
Yeah.
Is Sniff any better in the newer versions of the show, or is he still the guy you love to hate?
He's still pretty much the same, though there is like one part where during the King's Ruby arc, I still don't know how, accidentally smashes the King's Ruby.
How do you do this?
He dropped it apparently.
And how'd they resolve this?
Let's just say the Hobgoblin was not very happy.
Well, if he delete a Sniff, I mean, would anybody be upset?
Well, he didn't delete all of Sniff, just all of Sniff's possessiveness.
So wait, so he made Sniff a good person, or at least a better person?
Well, not exactly. He got rid of Sniff's greed, but he got rid of all of Sniff's wants as well.
So Sniff didn't want to like eat or breathe or something like that.
He basically became desireless.
So
to the point where everyone around him had to pity him. So they had the Hobgoblin fix him.
By making him his greedy, selfish little self.
Apparently everyone in Moominvalley prefers to hate on Sniff rather than have to feel bad for Sniff.
I mean, to be fair, would you want to feel sorry for Sniff?
No.
So, yeah, you know what? I'm not even mad at that decision because, yeah, feeling sorry for Sniff is definitely a worse fate than, just hating him because of how obnoxious he is.
Ironically, this also helped Sniff, but at least we got our punching bag back.
Okay.
As terrible a description as that was.
The guy you love to hate.
Yes. All right. All right, that's enough for this episode, and we'll see you all next time.
Bye.